many people here have a child? Or better yet, how many people here have ever babysat a child? We all love and adore those sweet children, but we also know that they're sneaky and they can get into about anything. I have a 1-year-old who's walking non-stop. I can't keep up with him, and he's always into something. So I guess it's time I start to child-proof my house. According to Mary Gavin with Kids Help, household injuries are one of the top reasons kids under 3 visit the ER. Today, we're going to go through all the major rooms in a home and discuss how to child-proof your house and help keep your toddler safe. First, let's discuss how to child-proof your kitchen. The main thing that kids go for in a kitchen are appliances. They see them, they're real big and tall, and they look shiny, so they think, oh, I need to go play with them. And children love to mess with the stove. At least mine does. So, the first thing that you would need to do when child-proofing your kitchen is to do something about your stove. Because we all know that's where we cook, things can get hot, and we don't want things to happen to our kids. The first thing you would need to do would invest in some knob covers. With knob covers, they simply go over the knob, and there's actually a part of it that flips over so that the child can't reach it. But it also leaves easy access for the parent so that they can flip it open, turn the heat up and down if they need to. We also know that nobody likes a mess in the kitchen. And let's face it, if a kid can get in a refrigerator, they're going to get into whatever's in it. And like we see with this one, flour included. So in order to keep our kids out of the fridge, we have what we call a fridge guard. That attaches to the handles, or as you can see in the bottom picture, you're going to attach to the side, and that allows you to lock your refrigerator so that your child can't get in it. We also know that children are interested in cabinets and drawers. If they're like my child, they love to pull out any pots and pans they can get, knock them together, and make music. So this is something that you also need in your kitchen, but you also need it in every other room in your house. And that's latches for your cabinets and drawers. This helps stop your kids from getting into the cabinet, so if you have harmful products or anything under it, you can store them so that they won't be able to get into them. Also, you will need outlet covers. Children love to go up to outlets and try to stick their little fingers in the holes, not knowing that what they're going to do is they're going to end up getting electrocuted. So these outlet covers will help prevent electrocutions. Now that we've talked about the kitchen, we need to go into the living room and the bedroom. They pretty much have the same stuff in them, so that's why we're going to group them together, since the same rules pretty much apply to both of them. According to the U.S. Consumer Product and Safety Commission, more than 16,000 children under the age of 5 went to the emergency room in just 2006 with injuries caused by television sets, bookcases, and other furniture and appliances that were tipped over on them. So we need to make sure all our furniture is secure. Living room and bedroom, they have a lot of different cords hanging everywhere. So what do we need to do about this? We need to child-proof our outlets. So here again, outlet covers. It's a very versatile child-proofing gadget that you can use in every room of your house. Child-proof every outlet that is not being used with a cover. What do you do about the cords? Make sure you tie all cords up so that the child won't see them laying loosely around and want to play with them. We need to make sure that we check every room in our house. And that includes if you have stairs. One child-proofing gadget that's very versatile, that is used everywhere, is the baby gate. The baby gate can be used in any doorway and any stairs. Simply put the gate up, and if it has a latch like this one, you will have to be able to unlatch it to get through it. We also have to worry about corners. If our child is the height of the table, they're not paying attention, so we need to make sure that they are aware that, you can hit your head on the side of the corner of the table. So we take these little rubber edges and cover them, and as you can see, it also works for your fireplace as well. Now, as far as our front doors go, most of us keep our front doors locked, but just in case we don't, we need to be prepared. Our children can still go up to the knob, turn it, and simply get out if we have our back to it. So this is where your doorknob cover would come in handy. Simply put it on the door, and that prevents your kid from getting out. Or if they're like mine, they're still going to try, but that gives you time to get to the door to prevent it before it happens. Next, let's talk about how to childproof your bathroom. Most people feel that this is the most inexpensive one to childproof because you can simply just shut the door. But if you're like me, I leave my door open. According to babycenter.org, most in-home drowning deaths involve babies in bathtubs. So So if you keep your door shut, that's something you don't have to worry about. But like me, I don't. So the first thing that I'm going to childproof is my toilet. My child loves to play in the toilet. And this can also cause drowning. As you can see this little boy leaning in, if he fell over and you weren't there, the child can drown. So we use toilet locks. Having a toilet lock or a latch can help prevent the child from falling in. It just locks to the bowl and the lid. Cleaning products are also stored in cabinets, so we would also need latches for there also. There again, also we would need outlet covers. Faucet covers help prevent the baby from hitting their head, so that's also a necessity. As we can see, there's many areas that you can sit there and childproof. But instead, if we just take our time, do what we need to do, and keep our house as we feel is baby-proof, then we can help keep our kids safe. Thank you.